Hi. So today I'm going to share a notes app that I have been building in solitude, and as a solo developer, uh, I have been creating it from my mindset and how I want to use it. But today I want to present it so that I can get some feedbacks and the things I can improve. So I will show a demo on how it works, but unfortunately I won't be able to provide a URL in which you can access it. In next month, I'm planning most probably it will be much better than in current condition, because currently it has a lot of bugs. Yeah, so there will be a timestamp here which will tell like when the demo starts. The main question is that why another notes app? Like, there are thousands of notes applications which all of them are like fantastic and they work flawlessly. They are 100% reliable. They have a mature code base now. You won't find any issues with those notes app. So why creating another? And currently mine one has a lot of bugs. But so I started developing it because I want to because I was not personally I was not able to find any notes application that was that I can use for a long term. Because I started working, I chose a notes app. This is the cycle that generally happens with me. Like, I chose a notes app. I will start using it. I will create notes. I will link things. I will do everything. But after a while, I will lose. Uh, it will start to feel boring to me, and it gets complicated with the increase in the number of notes. So to organize those notes, it becomes a very big issue for me to be able to search my notes, because it's, in my case, generally it's always better just to google it than to search on my notes. That is what I felt till now. Okay, so the main point is that I made it for myself because I wanted a notes app to be fun to use. So the main core philosophy behind it is it should be fun to use, and it should be quick to access any note whichever I want to use, and it also should be easy to find. Like, I should be able to search through notes very easily. Okay, when at the start I was developing, it was a very basic idea. Then I started reading on how to take. I read the book How to Take Smart Notes. I read about the Zettelkasten method and tried my best to implement those philosophies in my notes application. I saw the video of Ryan Holiday on how he takes notes, and he creates the cards and then store them in a box, uh, which is the ideal way, I feel, for Zettelkasten method. And I feel if it is possible, you should use the physical notes only. But with digital, there are a lot of advantages. Well, first is like it is accessible anywhere. You create a note, you don't have to carry around your post box and everything to multiple locations. Uh, you can just access it online. So that is one of the advantage. Second is like you can create a backup of your notes. And okay, so the one point is privacy. I feel like the physical notes also don't have that much privacy. um, for online, there's a saying like uh, online privacy is a myth. So that is there. But for any technical people out there, I'm using RxGB. I'll create encrypted data so that everything that is stored on the database is already encrypted. um, I am for open source. Like, I think the best privacy thing that can be done is making this app open source. uh, I can like take that. Currently it is not open source, but I can think of the idea of open sourcing it, but with the AI uh, training on the public data. I don't feel that safe on making it open source. But I can also divide the app in two parts. The logic to store notes and everything, I can maybe open source that. And the core engine that is displaying the note, I can like I can let it be a closed source. So that one thing I can do. But yeah, so this is my take on privacy. So when you are using the node, you can create it in your own way. Like, two people can have notes on same topic which look vastly different. So that is what I also think, like customizability should be there, not fully customizable. Few things I think I have opinions on some things that it should be done in this way only. So I have not everything should be customizable, but there should be a room for customizability. I'll just show you how currently how it looks. It is an older build that I'm showing you. It contains my own notes, but yeah, okay, let me just do that. Okay, so this is the notes app that I have been making on. The first thing that I have removed is you cannot create a folder inside a folder. There are only two layers. So first is like you need to create a personality. So this is a programmer. I can change it to history. I can change it to personality. Like I can have different, you can call it spaces. I have been just calling it personalities for now because that's how this is the first category. Then inside a personality you can have a niche. So in the programmer I have multiple topics that I have created notes on. So I can add a new niche. Maybe I should rename it from section to niche. And then there are the notes. I want to call them artifact. I'm deciding on these, but yeah, these are artifacts. So you can create multiple of them. And if I open a note, so this is how your note will look like. It is something like you are drawing your notes. These are notes for the book I was reading, Clean Code. So for example, this is a text, so I can just improve and I can just increase and decrease its font. I'll go through the tools one by one. Basically, this is how the notes will be. You have a note. This is how the notes will look like, and you can customize them so let me just search something that I can show. So for design patterns, for example, so this code I was not able to find it on any library, so that's why I created it on my own. So the first tool is the select tool. Like it can select things. It's quite slow right now, but I will work on it. The second is line tool. You can create a line, and these are its options. Like I can give it a segment, I can give it an arrowhead, and it will create a line like this. And then we have a text tool. In text you can write something. I can write something, and then I can double click on it. I can bold, italic, underline, strike through, highlight. I can also give it a link, but I'm not showing it right now. This is how it will look like. Then we have a code. So it allows writing code in your notes. So you can directly write something like this, and it will do the syntax highlighting. And this is now in your canvas. Next is the rectangle, the circle tool, the drawing tool. You can draw things. There is a polygon tool. You can draw any polygon. And then the last one is draw tool. You can draw, and like when you're reading or just just to show things, and you can do this. This is the tool. This is how I feel like my note should be, and these are not like I read and I just created these. Then you have the option to organize these, so you can spend some time on your notes to improve how they look. And the tools give you the maximum customizability on making the note look good, so you can focus on that. And when you like come again on these notes, you can like easily go through a note. Like I think it like a single page can contain a lot of notes, and if that page gets filled, you have another page as well. Like you can have infinite number of pages. You can from outside, you can also, like when you have selected a section, you can hover over these. Right, you can hover over these and you can view like what you can get the idea of what that note was about. You can try to recall it. I have added this selection as well. Now there is this telescope also, and that can help you opening a note quickly. For example, I just need a design patterns. I can press enter. It will open that note quickly. So this is the application, and I'm very happy to like show it to the different people, and would love to get some feedbacks on what things can be improved, apart from the bugs. Obviously those need to be fixed, but apart from it, like in our tool, if you require some additional features, what things that I need to add,